Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hashim Mamitul Asli and I'm from Kuliah Islamic Living Knowledge, majoring on Quran and Sunnah department. Okay, basically, actually I began this class thinking that sociology was just about society in general, but when I go deeper, I was surprised because I have to discover how deep and complex it really is. Okay, because sociology is not just about people but about the invisible structures, relationships and also norms that influence our everyday lives. Before I enrolled in this class, I rarely thought deeply about social issues or why people have to behave in certain ways. Yeah, I think all of us will thinking the same with me. Am I right? So, and actually I had some basic awareness about inequality and culture, but I didn't understand the reasons behind them. And at the time, I felt like society just happened and people were just individuals making choice on their own. But after taking this class, I learned that people's behaviors are shaped by social structures like class, gender, and religion. Okay, so from that, actually, sociology has opened my eyes to the pattern that exists in society and how they affect us, often without us even realizing about it. Yeah. One of the most interesting topics that I love in this introduction of sociology, which is socialization. Okay, because from this topic, I learned that we are not born knowing how to behave. Okay, so and this topic also taught me that actually our behavior is influenced by or influenced through our family, school, from media and also religion. Okay, and this was like realizing that much of who I am today is not just because of personal choice, but also because of the environment I was raising. And second, I also found the topic of about social inequality are very eye-opening because from that topic I would learn about economic system, understanding how economic systems can create class divisions. Actually helped me see poverty and wealth from a structural perspective, not just individual failure or success. Okay, actually, this class, which is Introduction of Sociology, had changed how I view society. Yeah, because before this, I always thought society is in general term, not I not go deeper about society, and I used to judge people quickly, and I think all of us always make like that, right? So for example, sometimes I thought that poor people were lazy or just unlucky. Yeah, maybe that's my bad. And but now, after I taking this class, I understand that there are systemic barriers like access to education and healthcare that affect a person's opportunities. Yeah. So this was because I've learned about concepts like social stratification and institutional discrimination. And I also began to reflect on my own privilege and bias because from sociology, it helped me see that what I thought was normal is actually not the same for everyone. So because each people have their personal ideas, have their personal thinking, and we are not the same. So from sociology, I had learned to be not biased, just be a normal, just be neutral in any situation. Okay, What surprised me the most is how relevant sociology is to real life. Okay, after I'm thinking about it, I realized that many things I used to ignore. For example, like gender roles, media influence, or even the way people interact on social media. All of this, all of this actually can all be explained through sociological theories. Yeah, because yeah, basically sociology have taught us about all about the things that related with our daily life, all of things. Okay, and sociology also surprised me how powerful norms and values are in shaping our behavior. Because before this, I used to think I was independent in my choice, but now I see how society will influence even the smallest things, like how we dress or what we consider successful. Because nowadays we always influenced by social media, right? Like TikTok. I always see other people. So yeah, from that, actually it can give big impact for others. So in conclusion, I think overall sociology has taught me to see the world through a more critical, informed, and empathetic lens. Because I have come to understand that society is not just a collection of individuals making independent choice. It's a complex system where every action, belief, and value is influenced by structures that are sometimes invisible to us. Yeah. Okay. So because before taking this course, I never questioned why certain groups seem to always be in power, or why certain communities struggle more than others. And now I understand. Okay, now I understand that these issues are deeply rooted in historical, economic, and cultural context. And sociology didn't just give me knowledge; it gave me a new way of seeing the world, because it made me more aware of social justice issues and the importance of equity in creating a better society. So I think that's all from me. That's all my reflection on this introduction of sociology. And thank you so much for listening to my reflection.